Wait, are you serious? You really trust that console?
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
Birgt den Pharaon. Okay, oh. So, also. Dann bin ich ja mal gespannt, ob das jetzt so problemlos vonstatten geht, wie es klingt. Okay, so. Da kommen die wieder angelatscht.
I am the calm amidst the storm. I am the moon reflected in a stream.
So, da liegt das Ding.
Something so valuable here.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Theron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
So, sehr schön. Du kannst nun Oberflächen unbeschadet überqueren, die dir normalerweise Schaden zufügen würden. Okay.
This is something decent, right?
Beyond here.
Na dann, auf
I don't
geht's.
want to do this. but you're in our way.
That's right. Let's make it quick. First come, first
Ich nehme hier mal ein paar Gegner mit.
eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Butterfly flame.
Junie, I'm asking you, please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
I'll lure them in.
Ich mach mal nicht alle auf einmal.
Butterfly flame. Got
Tyrant cross.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Don't try to stop us.
over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Let's run something a bit meatier.
Ein paar XP könnte ich ja mal, ne, sammeln.
You're a lifesaver.
Auch wenn es jetzt nicht so viel werden, dass wir hier einen Levelanstieg haben werden oder so.
Hear that, Noah?
Environmental
Let's run
resistance
something a
field
bit
deployed.
meatier.
Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds good, I think.
We'll make this quick.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Hammer! Eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver.
So, sehr schön.
Tyrant cross.
Ich werde als erstes mal den Container da hinten mitnehmen.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Don't try to stop us.
Well, this won't be any trouble. First come, first serve.
Show us what you've got, Senna.
Eyes over here.
Thanks.
An denen da hinten versuche ich mal vorbeizukommen, weil die Viecher sind nicht so geil und zu zweit gleich gar nicht.
You're on fire, lad.
Fury Reaper.
Hey, keep it up here. Easy fix. You're on fire, lad. Edge thrust. Let's go. That was pretty much as I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Scanning for Colony Zero's identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
No problem now.
Ich vermute aber mal, es kommt jetzt trotzdem zu dem Kampf, weil ich glaube nicht, dass das jetzt so einfach wird.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sagiri, are you alright with that?
The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is Number 7's right-hand man. With Number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then? Sagiri, does that make you the commander?
Parts of the definition appeared discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
Ja, das ist immer so geil. Oh, du hast ja nicht gefragt.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Better give it a good once-over.
More colonies added.
Also die Musik klingt jetzt nicht so geil, ne?
Good to add more names.
Okay, das ist Nummer 4. Die reden aber komischerweise normal, ne?
Good to add more names.
So scheint es jedenfalls.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and Number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in Number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Uh-oh.
Sparks, you don't think this is... His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where... I can't see a thing.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clogs? Does that make the Ferrons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Ferronesis. In addition, Ferron flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Ferron to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Ferrons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole arse. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet!
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling! Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable. All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros!
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri.
I know how you must feel. But for now, we have to fight, Senna.
Oh God.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri! That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!